Hello. So good morning students. So in this video we will be discussing about the annual examination last year, that is 2019-20 question paper. So class 9th CBSE mathematics. So here we are discussing the question paper and the solution of the complete solution of the question paper. Here we are discussing. So first of all, we are doing with starting with question number section D part, that is question number 35, because the that is x plus 3 x is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2, then find the value of x plus 1 by x and x square plus 1 by x square. So how we are going to do it? We are going to do it by the rationalizing the denominator. So for this, what we are going to do is we will first calculate the value of 1 by x, that is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 2 root 2. So we will rationalize it. 3 plus 2 root 2, we are having a plus b, so we will multiply by a minus b in the numerator and denominator, that is 3 minus 2 root 2 in the numerator and denominator. On rationalizing, we get 3 minus 2 root 2 upon 3 square minus 8, that is this way. Similarly, x plus 1 by x, we have got the value equals to 6. Now similarly, x square plus 1 by x square, so we will apply the identity a plus b whole square equals to x plus 1 by x whole square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square plus 2, that is equal to 6 square, that is 36. Subtracting 2, we get x square plus 1 by x square is equal to 34. Now question number 36. In question 36, we have to B, E, and F are respectively midpoint of BC, CA and AB of triangle ABC. We have to show that BDEF is a parallelogram and area of triangle DEF is 1 by 4 of area of triangle ABC. So how we are going to do is, we will first write given to prove and we will draw the figure. So ABC triangle, DEF midpoint will join these points, and we have to prove BDEF is a parallelogram, and second part we have to prove DEF is 1/4 of area ABC. So for that, area of triangle ABC by midpoint theorem, we will prove that the DF is parallel to 1 by is half of BC, and it is D is parallel to BC and D is half of BC. So we will substitute the value of half BC, that is of BF. So we say that D is equal to BF and D is parallel to BF. Since and one pair of opposite sides are parallel equal, so BDEF is a parallelogram. Similarly, the other parallelogram, that is DECF and AEFD is also are the parallelogram. Now diagonals of parallelogram, we know that diagonals of parallelogram divide into two congruent triangles. So in that manner, we can say that these four triangles will be equal. That is parallelogram BDEF, area of DEF and area of BDF are equal. Similarly, all four triangles area will be equal. So we can say let the area of each of the triangle is x. So 4x is equal to area of triangle ABC, bigger triangle. So x can be 1 by 4 of area of triangle ABC. So that means area of triangle DEF 1 by 4 of area of triangle ABC. That is the required proof. Now we move to question number 37. In question 37, what we have to do is, we have to find the value of a and b, so that x plus 1 and x minus 1 are the factor of the given polynomial. Okay, so since x plus 1 and x minus 1 are the factor, so we can say that x equals to minus 1 and x equals to plus 1. We will substitute the value of polynomial px as x equals to 1 and p1 and p minus 1. So we will get two equations. Now we can either elimination method or by substitution method we will find the values of a and b. Okay, now the next question, that is question number okay, so that is 38 here. This is not in course, so 39th one, that is in triangle inequality is not in course. 39, two parallel side of trapezium 120 and 154 given, other side is 50 and 52, find the area of trapezium. So for this we have to do a construction. We'll draw a line parallel to AD, that is BM we have drawn, and then since it is parallel, AB MD will become a parallelogram. So BM will be 50 centimeter and BC is given already 52 centimeter, and DM will be equal to AB, that is 120. So we will subtract from DC, will subtract 120 to get the value of CM. That so now we have got the three sides of triangle BNC. So by Heron's formula we will calculate the area of triangle BNC, that is coming out to be semi perimeter is coming out to be 68 centimeter. So by applying s minus under root of s minus b s minus c, we will calculate the area, that is coming out to be 816 centimeter square. Now again we will apply the formula, half into base into height. Base will take as 34, so we get the height as that, and okay, so in the similar manner we will calculate it. Okay, next question we have to, in question number 40, frequency polygon not in your course, histogram is drawn. So histogram, you can only see the histogram, scale is written, x and y is written, according to the values she has drawn the histograms. Okay, question number, after question number 40 we will do the graph question, other graph questions also. That is question number, this is the same histogram, class interval, frequency, x and y, scale, all these things are important. Okay, now question number 30. In question number 30 we have to plot 4 points. 4 points are given, values of 4 points are given to you. You have to draw plot these points. So these points I have plotted. 3, 3, 3, minus 3, 3, so all likewise whatever the points are, I have plotted A, B, C, D, and the figure found is a square. Next question number 28. In question 28 equation we have to plot the line, equation of the given line. Equation is given, we have to plot the line on the graph paper. So that we have done. We have calculated the three values of x and y, and then we have plotted the line. There is only one straight line possible, x, y will write, scale will write, and like this we will be doing. Okay, now question number 40, that is frequency polygon, that is not in your course, so I'm not going to discuss. Question 3 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. So for that, first we will convert it into the like fractions, that is 8 by 20 and 12 by 20, and then we will rationalize the denominator. We will apply n plus 1. Since we have to take out 3 factors, so n plus 1, that is 4, we will multiply denominator 8 by 20 and 12 by 9 by 20, 10 by 20 and 11 by 20 are the 3 factors. Now next question is factorization of the cubic polynomial. So factorization of cubic polynomial will, by hit and trial method, we will calculate one factor, x minus 1 as one factor we will calculate it. Then we will divide it to get the quotient polynomial. Then by splitting middle term we will factorize quotient polynomial to get the other two factors. We have got all the three factors, so we have factorized this. Now question number 29, that is this we have done. Okay, graph 30 question we have done. 31, in 31 ABCD is trapezium. So first we will draw two perpendiculars, AM and BN, and angle A plus C will be 90 degree because they will be the consecutive interior angles, co-interior angles. Some will be 180 degree. Similarly, B and D will be 180 degree. So first we will take the triangle AND and BNC. We will prove the congruency. AN and BN will be equal because the perpendicular between the same parallels, and A and D, B and C will be equal to each 90 by construction, and AD is equal to BC given. So by this we will prove the congruency, that is these two triangles will be congruent. So angle D will be equal to angle C. Now angle A plus angle D is equal to 180. So angle A and angle C plus angle D is equal to 180. Similarly, so in this manner we can say that substituting the values, we get the value of P plus D equals to 180 degree. So since the one pair of opposite angle, sum of one pair of opposite angle is 180, so it is a cyclic quadrilateral, cyclic trapezium. Okay, next question 32. This is not in your course. Mean median mode not in course. Next question, that is question number 33. The find the mass of the pipe. Okay, so in this question basically the inner and outer diameter is given. We have to calculate volume of the hollow cylindrical pipe. Pi within bracket capital R square minus small r square times of h. We will substitute the values. 14 square minus 12 square, 196 minus 144 is 52. Pi times of h, 22 by 7 into 35, we get 5720 as the volume of the pipe. Density, we will multiply by density to get the mass of the pipe. Next question is construction. We have to construct a triangle. BC 4.5 centimeter will draw, then angle B 60 degree, then AB plus other two, sum of the other two sides. Will draw the point as D, will join D to C, perpendicular bisector of DC, will get the point A, and then will join A to C, will get the required triangle ABC. Okay, very important one. Okay, next question is question number 21. Simply factorize splitting middle term. We have to do, we have to factorize this question. So 12x square plus x plus 1, so that will be 4x minus 1 and 3x minus 1. Next question is two lines intersect each other. We have to prove that. So AB and CD intersect at O, so ABC and AOD will be 180, AOD and DOB will also be 180. That is now DC is a straight line and AB is a straight line. Subtracting equation 1 from 2 will get the required value, that is vertically opposite angles will be 1. Okay, this is proved. Next question is that question number okay, so in the next question, this one. So here we see that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So since AB and AC are equal, so angle opposite to equal sides are equal, so we get, with this we get ACB and ABC will be equal. Now if these are equal, then sum of angle ABC plus ACB will be equal to exterior angle, angle CAD, and AP is the bisector, so CAD will be equal to ACB plus BC, and since ACB and ABC are equal, so we can write 2 times of ACB equals to angle CAD, and angle CAD, since AP is the bisector of the angle, so we can write it as 2 times of this, and like that we will prove it. Okay, so by the converse of alternate interior angle theorem, angle PAC will be equal to angle BCA. Okay, now volume. Next question was to find the volume of the cone. So pi RL is equal to value, and value of slant height was given, so we can calculate the radius. Okay, next question. Okay, this was the, that's it. Now what is the next question? Next question is we have to find the volume of the cube. First we will calculate the side, and then we will find the volume of the cube. Okay, this was mean median question, not in course. Now prove. We will draw a triangle ABC, we will draw perpendicular bisector of AD, and then we will prove the congruency of ABD and ADC by, so like this we will do. Now we will come back to section A. Section A, first part will be 0, Example of whole number is 0. Probability of sum of probability of two events will be 1. Abscissa of minus 3 and 4 will be minus 3, and ordinate will be plus 4. Question number 4. Sum of two adjacent complementary angles. Sum of complementary angle is 90 degree. So the each angle will be 45 and 45. Next question, that is in figure O. So angle AOB will be double of angle ACB. Angle at the center is double of angle on the circumference, that is 60 degree. Okay, and the next question is, with the help of ruler and compass, which is not possible. 40 degree is not possible. Equation of x-axis is y equals to 0 will be the equation of the x-axis. Now next is the quadrilateral with only one pair of opposite side parallel is called trapezium. Diagonal of cyclic quadrilateral is the diameter of the circle. So that means that two diagonals are equal and it is a cyclic quadrilateral, so it will be a rectangle. Okay, now next one, 25x square minus 64y square will be equals to a square minus b square is equal to a plus b minus b. So 5x minus 8y will be the answer. Next question was quadrilateral. Next question, 0 of the polynomial px equals to this will be, so you will calculate, will equate it to 0, will get minus 1 by a as the answer. Next one is the equation of this will be a root 3 by 1:1, not in course, that is not in course. Two parallelogram not in course. The sum area of equilateral triangle with side 3 cm, root 3 by 4 into 3 into 3, that will be, because a is 3, so root 3 by 4 a square is the formula for area of equilateral triangle, so root 3 by 4 into 9, the 9 root 3 by 4 will be the answer. Triangle ABC, angle A 40 degree, angle B 50 degree. What will be the side? Shortest side will be the side opposite to the smallest angle, that is angle A. Side opposite to angle A will be BC. Okay, now next question number 16. Solution based. Volume, the radius of the sphere is 2r, find its volume. So volume will be equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we will apply the formula. Okay, here's in the next part. Next question, what is the next part? Let's see. Let us see what is the next part. Okay, so next part is, let it come back again, the same thing coming back every time. Same page is coming every time. Why is it so big? Chalo, so this is question number 16. Okay, fine. Find the volume. So volume will be equal to side of the 16b, side of the triangle B part she has done. So sides are given, we have to find the semi-perimeter. A plus B plus C upon 2 we have done, all sum of the side upon 2 we have done. Next question, so we have to calculate for the value of P1, so for value of K, if x minus 1 is the factor, so x, we will substitute the value of x as 1, so and we will substitute it equal to 0, so we get the value of K equals to 1. Next question is, we have to find the value of curved surface area is given and 308 and slant height is given. We have to find the radius, so pi RL is equal to 308 and slant height L is given 14, so R will be 308 upon 22 into 14 upon 7, so we will get the value as R is equal to 7 centimeter. Next question is that area of an equilateral triangle with side 3 centimeter will be. sorry, this is not the question. Euclid's geometry. So Euclid's geometry is not in course, so that we are not going to discuss. Last question, that is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube will be equal to 36 raised to the power 1 by 2. That is 1 cube is 1 and 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, that is 27 plus 1 28 plus 8 is 36 ka half. 36 raised to the power 1 by 2, that is 36 is square of 6, so 6 will be the answer.